Okay, hi, I'm Jackie. I'm one of the trainers here at the Richmond SPCA. Congratulations on adopting Bubba. I'm just going to give you a few pointers on how to keep training him. He's been fostered by me for about 6 weeks while he was recuperating from hip surgery. So there's just a couple of things I need you to know. He has no physical limitations. He can do running, he can go on walks. Lots of playing is always good. He's still a puppy, so he has a lot of puppy behavior still that we've been working on. One of the things that we've asked him to do is do a lot of sits. We ask him to sit for everything. We ask him to sit for his meals, to go outside on doors, to go inside the car. The car, he still does not jump up because of his hind legs. He doesn't have a lot of strength behind them, so I have still been picking him up. But I think if he had a little platform or a little stool, he would readily climb up on in the car. So I'll show you how I get Bubba to sit. All right.
Come here, baby. Hi.
We do a lot of food, positive reinforcement with food just to motivate him. So usually I ask him to sit.
Yes.
And then I treat him. He's working on stays, so you can continue working. And the way I've done that is I put him in a sit. I ask him to wait. And then I take a step back. And I go to him and I say, good boy. All right, so that's another way. The other thing I've done is when I feed him, I'm going to go over here just to get his bowl. I've asked him to sit and wait. And again, that's something that you'll practice with him while you're going in and out of doors. So we'll say, Bubba, sit. Yes. Wait. And I keep lifting the bowl up until he stays where he needs to be, so I can put the bowl down and he doesn't rush me. Then I'll give him a release word, such as okay, to go get the food. So we'll get him on the side over here. Come here. Yes. Wait. 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 Okay. And then he'll eat. So then I release him to eat. He's not very hungry right now because he probably had lunch already. So, but that would be what I would do feeding any of his meals, both breakfast and dinner. The other thing I've worked on with him is to drop his toys. He gets really overzealous playing, and so what I'd like to do is work on drop it. So that's what I'm going to show you now, how to drop it. He will take a toy. I'll see if I can engage him.
Get the toy. Come here. Go get it. Get the toy. Get the toy. Get the toy.
And then I'll say, drop. Good boy. I'll take the toy away from him. And I replace it with the treat. And then I say, go ahead, take it. Take the toy. Take. Drop. Good boy. And when he drops it, he gets another reward. Okay? So what we're trying to do is motivate him with food. Dogs can't eat to get a treat while they have something in their mouth. So what we do is we use that by putting it by their nose so he drops it automatically. As soon as his mouth opens, the toy is released. You take the toy, you treat him for being such a good doggy, and then you give it right back to him so he knows. If he starts to jump or get rambunctious, which I'm glad he's doing, I want you to just say, and stand still. And then he calms down and he's very, very patient, and you can say, good boy. And okay, the other thing we've been working on is go to your bed. When I'm sitting down and watching TV or I'm at the dinner table and I don't want him sitting right by me, I send him to a place. And usually it's a piece of rug or a bed or something. So what I usually do is I will sit down and I'll get his attention because now he's by me, and I'll say, Bubba, go to bed. Go to your bed. Sit. And rather than get up, what I do is I toss the treat to him. Because what I want him to do is to remain there. I don't want him to get used to me getting up every time, because then it becomes a game. So I'll wait for him to come back over to me, which he probably will. Go to your bed. Bub. Sit. Yes. And then I'll toss him a treat. So that's what I've been doing with him. And he does very, very well with that. Very vocal. And he just is, some dogs are, some dogs aren't. So with him, when he's engaged in his toy, and if you get him interested, go get it, get your toy, get your toy. Good boy. exchange it, or I'll pretty much stand in between him and the toy and just go down and pick it up. Now I won't let him grab it from me, I'll tell him to wait. And then I'll engage him again and I'll say, go get it. And then I'll release it. So when you're playing with him until he gets the idea of how to play with you, I want you to be in control of the game themselves. So basically I'll ask him, drop it. Good boy. Wait. Wait. Good boy. And then you give it right back so he knows, okay, you could take it away and you won't be, putting it away anywhere. He'll get it right back. So it's a way of teaching him how to play politely. Remember, he's still a puppy. If you have any questions, you can call any of the training helplines, the behavior helplines, or call myself. My direct line is 521-1331. I hope you enjoy Bubba. He's a great dog, and you'll have a lot of fun with him. So, thank you.